As I was getting ready to push record for this reading, I heard a come to Jesus moment. But it's not that. It's like come back home to your soul moment. And I was like, well, that's kind of confusing. So what I'm channeling here is a couple. Both sides of this reading, these people have been religiously traumatized in some way. And it's like there's a life that's been lived to please the idea of a Jesus, but it's like now we're coming back home to our soul. So it's kind of confusing, but yeah, it's a coming back home to your soul moment, and really being honest about who you are and what you're here to do without any outside influences. That includes religion, family, just society, opinions of others. This is a very unique love reading. Let's pull a card for your energy. It's a special one too, though. Judgment. Yeah. It's like you may have something really, really big that you want to share with the people around you about who you are, and who you've always been, but you've kept that hidden. You've kept that, and it's like, I can't live like this anymore. And yeah, there's a really big decision being made, and people may be really surprised about what you have to share, but and you also may fear sharing this, but living in the shadows and living in denial of who you truly are doesn't help anybody, right? It doesn't, and it most definitely doesn't help you. It can be really painful to live a life that feels so foreign to you. I've done it before myself. So it's interesting too. My guides wanted me to share a video by Amanda and Shay on YouTube for this reading in particular. And the video is called Coming Out as Transgender to Family. So this may be relevant for just like one or two people that I'm reading for. Someone here may be transgender, and they may fear telling family members about that. But if it's not that, it's just like when you have this, I'm coming back to my soul moment, and I'm learning my soul. I'm like liberating myself from all the things that have blocked me from living in my true authenticity and purpose. You may discover that you are here to do something different. You're here to step out of the mold. You're here to show people a different path, to be different than what you were raised to be. You may be a part of the LGBTQ community, like I said, or you may want to have a completely different career than your parents wanted, or this could be anything that I'm channeling here, but it's like, I'm going to reclaim my power, and I'm going to tell everyone that this is who I am. This is the path I want to live. And your guides are actually encouraging you to do that, because you are here to do something big. So, and your path can only be walked if you are living in your authenticity. That's the only way it's going to work. So they're actually encouraging you, even though you may fear doing this, you may fear being this, whatever this is, they're saying, do it anyway. Because I don't know who said this quote, but they wanted me to share this with you. It says, people who are here to do something big are going to be blocked from a normal life, no matter how hard they try. And that's the most frustrating part, because people who came here for more don't often feel ready for that at first, and they try to choose parts of themselves to hide away, and they put themselves into a life where they can be small. The more they struggle to fit into a life that just isn't for them, eventually they're going to have to realize that they are meant to be doing something more. And when they stop resisting that fact, the fact that this is true, and they stop forcing themselves to live inside a box of a normal life, that's when the magic happens. So, dear heart, if you're resonating with this side, you are here to do something magical. And it's almost like you are being chosen by the divine to live and to be something very special, because, like, the divine knows your heart. The divine knows your soul. And it's like, this person. Like, I'm choosing you to walk this path, and it's a path only you can walk. And yeah, there is some fear about like breaking through this blockage here and letting people know. Maybe there's a lot of judgment around this, or kind of like I'm saying, religious trauma, thinking you have to live one way but your soul's calling you in a different direction. This could even be about belief systems and stuff. Like, we could be talking about a lot of different things here, but you are being called to something really big because of the soul that's inside. Okay. And it's here. Like, you may be a messenger. This has come out in a previous reading. It's almost like the divine is saying, because of the energy you operate from, because of the person you are, they are handing you the microphone. They are giving you this position to be seen and to be known in your authenticity. And it's like so sacred and so important that you do this. There's a very divine purpose behind all that you are. So that's what I'm picking up for your energy today. And well, the person connected to you is being represented by the World card. Okay, so this person may be at a distance from you, or you may meet this person online, or, this person is separate from you in some way, but the song that they wanted me to use to represent this person is My Cherie Amour, and the lyrics go like this. Maybe someday you'll see my face among the crowd. Maybe someday I'll share your little distant cloud. Oh, Cherie Amour, pretty little one that I adore. You're the only girl my heart beats for. How I wish you were mine. So this person, there's distance coming out in the song as well. So they may be at a distance from you. This is someone that notices you and notices the light in you, the beauty of you, and this person actually has a lot of love for you, but I don't know if you even know who this person, because they're saying maybe someday you're going to notice me, but because I have so much love for you, like maybe someday. So you may not even know that there's someone out there in the world that has a lot of love for you. You may not even know. Now, this person also, this could be kind of like I was saying before, an LGBTQ relationship, because this person is also suffering from a similar thing as you. Like, if I step into my authenticity, if I follow what I want, that's going to challenge what I was raised to be as well, because they wanted me to share the song You Might Not Like Her by Maddie Zam. This is a great song. And to represent your person, and the lyrics go like this. That good girl that you were was really fucking bad at being real. Someday you'll kiss a girl and you'll panic. Some guy will break your heart and you'll feel manic. Then you'll let people have their opinions and you talk about your traumas and like the body you live in. Someday you'll learn to keep your own secrets, say you're doing okay and really mean it. You'll lose your faith and question if she's you. And you might not like her, but I do. And this is a song about like her talking to her younger self. Like, you might not like this version that I've become, but like I do. Ooh, this is emotional. So it's so beautiful because you're both coming back home to your soul. And from that place, there's this opportunity to have this beautiful connection to love someone in their authenticity is like true love. I've been in relationships where people pretend there's something they're not, and it's a shit show. It really is a shit show. So I'm proud of both of you for showing up. That's awesome. The energy of your connection with this person. The Ace of Wands and the Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, there's a lot of passion here. And there's a lot like, you're not connected right now with the Knight of Pentacles coming out, but there's a desire for like this new beginning, this beautiful relationship. And also if either of you are concerned that you're not enough or whatever, I feel like both sides of this reading would see each other as like, wow, you are everything I ever wanted. Knight of Pentacles. That's so beautiful. We have the Ace of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck and the Two of Cups. So this is a relationship. Yeah, this would be like a totally new path to take if you pursued this person and if you experience this love. And it's like it is stepping out of the box and breaking through from a place where you have felt blocked. Yeah, Chariot card as well. Breaking free from past programming or and that's good though, and that's okay, because you've outgrown the programming, or like I'm saying, this religious trauma that you may be experiencing, or just the ideas and opinions of others. You've outgrown this way of living and being and seeing the world and yourself. It's like, I've seen how much damage this does to everybody, and I kind of don't want anything to do with it. So I'm like, I'm moving on. I'm moving up and out of here. So let's do a quick energy check and see if there's anything that needs to be released for this reading from the collective. Okay. So guilty. So you may feel guilty about the changes that you're making, or maybe the people in your environment are making you feel guilty for who you are. And your guides are coming through and saying you should not feel guilty about anything. And yeah, when you are called to live a unique, authentic life, to fulfill a very needed and unique purpose, people are going to judge the hell out of that, because they're not called to that path and they don't understand what that looks like. They don't understand what that feels like. So instead of feeling guilty, please be so proud that you have the courage to walk a path that a lot of people wouldn't be brave enough to walk. Do not feel guilty. So we're going to ask, you can receive this healing if you want. We're going to ask Heaven's highest angels to surround your heart and to release this feeling of guilt from your heart. And we're going to replace it with innocence, forgiving of self, and peace. Like you are doing nothing wrong by showing up as you truly are. Nothing, okay? And let's see if there's anything else that needs to be released for this reading from the person connected to you, okay? Gutless. Yeah, this person is really scared of this as well. Like, they're scared of stepping into who they truly are as well. There's more that I want to say about that. Okay, so if you're resonating with this side of the reading, my guides are I'm going to ask Heaven's highest angels to release this feeling of like gutless from you and replace it with courageous, confident, assured, and resolute. So, and while I have you here also, I wanted to pull a card from my Always Worthy deck and see what comes through. This is a deck that we created for people overcoming religious trauma. So, and my guides said use this one. So let's see what's going on. Wow, okay, of course. So my own sacred energy. It says, my sexuality is my own sacred energy to explore and share with whom I choose. I respect and honor my sacred sexuality, and then I am powerful. Awesome. I reclaim my power from all people, places, and ideas that taught me that I am powerless. I am powerful. Wow. So I hope this message was healing and helpful for you, dear heart. And I'm so grateful for you showing up in your truth and in your authenticity, because it changes the world. You don't even know how powerful that is. So keep doing it and do it courageously. Okay? Sending you a lot of love, and we'll talk to you next time.